Welcome back to Jimmy Fun. Thank you everyone. Welcome back to our late night shows by Jimmy Balloon. Today we're talking about man management. When man going to manage man. Man management is how you organize a group of people in any organization. Sorry for the audiences that came to our shows today because we're going to talk more intellectual topics. Sorry to frustrate you guys, but later we'll be having some singing and laughing. I assure you. But before that, we introduce our respective guests from the CEOs of multinational company. 3 of them. Welcome to the show. Welcome to our guests here to our late night shows by Jimmy's Balloons. I think we need to have our guests to introduce themselves.
Okay, hi everyone, my name is Greg and you may know me from Greg Instant Noodle. Yeah, that's my company. We sell instant noodles. We established our company in many countries including Malaysia. Yeah.
Hello guys! So, all of you know me, right? I am the CEO of Passion Valley. My name is Nick Anwar. You know, right? My wife, Bibi Hassan. You know, right? She's an influence among all the girls here, right? Because today I can see lots of girls come here because we are the young CEO from a well-known company, right? So I will pass to my friends. This. Okay.
Everyone, my name is Mus. I'm the CEO of Mus Engineering Corporation. I'm the specialist founder or the specialist of suspension. If you have anything about suspension, you want to make your car comfort, a race car or for family, just ask us. We are one of the top company of suspension. Yeah. So I pass back to the.
Very much for the introduction. Well, audience, they came here for a reason. We want to talk about man management, our main topic for this week episodes. So, first thing first, they are here for a reason. They are here because they have the experience in managing an organization. But, Mr. Greg, can I ask you one question?
Yeah, sure. Hit me.
Is it important for us to control our employee performance?
Yes, it's for me, in my opinion, it's important. Why? Because employee actually needs they need to know what is expected of them. So managers need to manage that. Managers need to give path to them, give their assignment to the employee, right? Need to show them what they need to do in order to achieve the company's goal. And secondly, I think everybody have their own strengths and their own weaknesses, right? So it's the task of a manager to manage that. They need to give appropriate training. They need to assign the employee to their specific strength, right? If managers do that, then the company can have a greater achievement because of that. Yeah, right.
I agree.
You know what I mean, right? You get that, right? Okay, that's all.
I believe your statement when you want to allocate employees is based on the skills, but
Yes.
most of our organizational culture from our local company, they emphasize on hierarchy.
Yes, that's a big problem actually.
It's not very good. When you have an experienced worker, but more capable younger worker with less experience, you should prioritize them instead of the senior workers. They came to be more skillful than the youngest. We shouldn't being too emphasized on that. We should be on the skill. We should focus on skill. Yeah, thank you very much. I think you understand what I'm saying with him. Okay, thank you. Next, we're having next question for you, Mr. Nick. How would you emphasize by giving positive feedback to your
Me. So the question is, why should we give a positive feedback to our employees? The main reason why I did this is it is more giving advantage to me, to my company, compared to the negative feedback, because we Fashion Valley start as a small online company only, but then during that time, me and my wife is so in a young mood, not mature enough to handle a company. But then after I do a research that have been conducted by the IBM, you know, the software, the computers, the computer company, it stated that positive feedback can boost your company to 3 times higher than before. It is a research that is conducted among 19,000 workers in 26 countries. And then the second research that has been done by Gallup News researcher, it stated that 67% workers is in engagement mood compared to 31 employee that after the positive feedback have been done. You know what is engagement employee? Engagement employee is the one that is committed, is giving commitment, full commitment to the company, instead of a worker who go to work just like a zombie, just like a sleepwalkers. We do not want to have that kind of workers. So as for me, that's all. So I pass it to the Mr. Jimmy.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nick, for that lengthy comment. I believe they are here for a reason. They are successful for a reason, because they have the guts to learn new knowledge and apply it to what they do. Okay? As I can understand for what he said just now, if you compliment any guy, in example, you say, you are handsome today.
Thank you, Mr. Jimmy.
Yeah, I like you. His confidence level absolutely will rise high, and he going to be more representable.
Just
Something like that.
compliment my wife lah.
Yeah. Follow her wife in Instagram.
1 million followers.
But if he over complimenting someone, I believe is going to be any problem. For Mr. Moose, is there any comment for that?
Thank you, Mr. Jimmy, for the question. So I think that you actually want to ask is there any risk if the employees get only positive feedback, or the manager only compliment them about what they do? So yes, there is actually a few risks that will occur. So firstly, it's a very logical. We can think, if the manager only give positive feedback, a lot of positive feedback, compliment the workers a lot about what they do, he said that they do the work is really good and everything, so the workers or the employees will feel that they are already perfect. There is no aspect that they need to fix in themselves. So it can cause a few problems, such as when they are working with one client, the way they use have been compliment because of success, so they will think that the way is the only way. They do not need to improve anything, so they will use it to another client with different characteristic. So it can cause failure. High risk of failure can occur. Okay, so secondly, it is a bit difference about thinking. So when the manager give too much basic compliment to the workers, such as they come early to the works, they do their basic works, although it is their responsibility, but they still get very high compliment from the managers. So maybe the workers will think that the manager didn't sincerely give the compliment to them. Maybe there is something agenda beside that.
Yeah.
They compliment for everything that you do.
Yeah, maybe.
When you go to toilet, oh, you're very
Yeah,
good.
maybe the manager have some things that not good he want to do to you.
Something fishy, something.
Yeah, very.
It's very weird if we just compliment, right?
Yeah. Maybe he want to marry that girls or that man. Yeah.
You like,
Maybe.
drama.
But you're so handsome. It's okay, right? If I don't want to marry you.
Okay, it is a personal part. Okay, so we continue about here. Okay, so yeah, it is the second situation. So it will make the employees feel uncomfortable. So the relationship between the managers and the employees will become far apart. So they will cause a drop in their performance. There is a few facts that this kind of situation cause a few companies to bankrupt.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moose. But I would like to open some discussion. But I believe this question are more capable being answered by our missing guest today, Datuk Dr. Bohemian Rhapsody. But I believe giving negative feedback and positive feedback both are reliable in managing an organization, any organization you want to control. As an example, I believe in a Boston company, they use the method of giving positive feedback, and instead of that, they giving positive feedback, they are successful. But instead, if you take example from the Netflix, if you subscribe to Netflix, what do you watch there? Netflix company, the organizational culture, they use negative feedbacks so that they believe that specific people in that company will have more productivity within their tasks. But if I want to ask you guys, which one is better which one is better method for you to use in your company? Positive feedback or giving negative feedback?
Yeah, for me, in my opinion, I think giving negative feedback is better, right? Because actually giving negative feedback, we know our problem, so we can improve.
Yeah, that's for you, Mr. Greg. Mr. Nick, how about you?
Absolutely positive feedback. Just positive feedback.
Okay. Mr. Moose, how about you?
I will take both. Positive feedback is very good, but we still need a few negative feedback so that the workers will improve themselves.
Yeah. Thank you very much, guys. I believe you have a great discussion here. We hope it benefits our audience here. Give a big clap to them. But regarding the last question there, we have something to show to you guys, also to the audience. Let's watch.
Hello, Jimmy.
Hello, Mr.
What
Boss. I'm looking.
Oh, this is for yesterday presentation, isn't it?
I believe it is.
Yeah, you're doing a very good job.
I think I need to re-edit something.
Yeah, the graphic is very nice. The presentation is well sorted.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I think just keep up the good job.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work. Okay, see you again tomorrow. Mr. Jimmy,
What's the matter, boss?
can I talk you about something about yesterday presentation?
I thought I did really
Can you
well.
open yesterday presentation slide?
Okay, here. What's the matter, sir?
This portion here is you make a big failure to our company. We have lose 1 billion contract.
But you said differently just last night.
No. I just want this to be right here and this be right here. So our customer can be more friendly user when they have to look at this.
Oh.
So you need to be a good doing a better job, or I will fire you. You understand? I see you tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Remember, Jimmy.
After the video, I think it's the end of our show, Jimmy's Balloon Late Night Shows. Thank you to our guests. Thank you to the audience.